What is up, everybody? I'm Ty Slim and welcome to Ty Slim Vlogs. Today we got a little unboxing. I have a 2008 Ram Sprinter, Mercedes Sprinter, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty mint. It's got 314,000 miles on it, and I'm going to do a little front end conversion to a Mercedes Grille. And I think I got all the parts. Well, actually I only got 2 of the 4 boxes in right now, but we're going to unbox them, and then this will be a little unboxing and then an install video when we get there. So let's unbox the first big box. I think this is the grill or it's the lower valance. There's 4 pieces you need, but I ordered these from eBay. I ordered them from 4 separate suppliers because if you do it that way, it's cheaper than getting like a kit, and they literally charge you like I think $300 more for the kit. So we'll see what's in these boxes, and I hope everything works out. I hope my quick research panned out. First box, big dog. It is a grill piece. It's an aftermarket grill, Keystone, but looks fine to me. And here's the van. It's a 2008 pre-def and emissions Sprinter, high top. Pretty mint with 314,000 miles on it, so from California, no rust. Here is the OEM grill. It's got the chrome on it, so I guess this piece is gonna have to come off. It's adhesive on. The grill will come out, and then there should be a valance piece down here that is a filler piece, so we'll see. Okay, it's a new day and we got a new box. This should be the filler piece between the bumper and the grill, so it should be a long piece. Let's get it unboxed. Broken. Whoa! Carparts.com, made in Taiwan. Okay, ouch. It's steel. It's just primered, so black. So I will primer it and probably just hit it with some like white spray paint, something similar to the color. It's an old van, just white. And then I'll hit it with a aerosol clear coat. I'll get it at the automotive store, so it'll actually be a quality automotive clear coat. So it looks like it should fit, but who knows? These tabs are pretty bendy, so you can probably just bend them kind of where you need to go. Okay, we got the final piece from eBay for our Mercedes Grille conversion. So I'm going to cut it open and show you what they are. Not really exciting, but they are just 5 little grommets that go in the lower valance area. So I'll show you where they go, and actually I think I'm going to get sanding on the lower metal trim piece that I need to paint. So let's go. There is where these little rubber grommets go. So it looks like they fit good enough, and then the grill will snap into those 5 areas. Okay, we'll do a little test fit for what we got here. I'm still waiting on the emblem that goes inside the grill, and then these 5 grommets. They're like a big rubber odd-shaped bushing. So, but let's just see if it fits in here. You know, kind of like how it's going to be. All right. Cool. It looks like it's going to fit. So I'm pretty confident that we're going to have all the right pieces. So like I said, I got to paint this piece, most likely white. We'll see how it looks. So, all right, I'm stoked. All right, another day, another package from YouTube, another package for the Sprinter. Little unboxing. I'm thinking this is the emblem. Woo! Look at that. Fancy fresh. Made in Spain. Okay, guys, by the time you're watching this video, I think I might have probably hit 200 subscribers. So my next goal is 500 subscribers. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Thank you. Okay, I really didn't do a real test fit, but I kind of just did the, it should fit. And so I'm actually going to scuff this. I got some wet sandpaper and some white paint. I'm going to sand and paint this. I don't have clear coat in a can today, but I just at least want to get the white down and get it ready. Okay, I got the old paint table set up. I'm going to add a little bit of water here. Whoa. I'm going to add some water to this little can. Just give it a light dusting here just to scuff the paint a touch. I'm not trying to take any of the black off, but like I said, this is just a real simple, easy little paint project. I'm not going for greatness here. It'll be a good 10-footer job because it is an old van. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so sharp. You've got to be kidding me. So I've got a little razor cut here. God darn it. This is so sharp, these edges, because it's just like pressed crappy Chinese steel. And oh, it just sliced corner wide. So I got to get a little attention to this. Okay, I got myself all fixed up. That's definitely pretty annoying. But when you're working with pressed sheet metal like this, these edges are like razor sharp. They don't deburr them right. So I got a little Band-Aid, and I'm going to throw a rubber glove on. I recommend putting a rubber glove on regardless, because then this probably might have happened. Might not have happened, but it still could have happened. I'm going to get this rinsed off. Super dry with compressed air. Okay, I'm going to wipe this down with some acetone with a lint-free rag I pulled from the rag bin. So here's how it looks before paint. You can just see I just kind of got it scuffed all around, and you can see a little bit of bare metal, but that shouldn't be a problem. It's just kind of a dull black to where I wet sanded all the scratches out. Okay, it's paint time. We're going to hit it with some actually satin white from Ace Hardware because I have a full can. That's premium. Just a nice light coat. Just a little duster. Don't get greedy. That's what I always do when I paint. Actually, I've learned throughout the years. Especially on that first coat, you just kind of want it to absorb, soak it in a little bit. Okay, that's first coat in the books. Yeah, it went on pretty smooth. So it's a little splotchy in some spots, but that's okay. You just want your first coat to just get a little bit of a layer down and don't get too excited. Okay, let this flash off. Time for coat number 2. Now for the third and final coat, I laid it down a little heavier, just so I know we'll get a nice smooth finish, you know, not like really too much overspray. So it's actually looking pretty good and pretty smooth. Next, I'll let this dry off. I don't have the clear coat right now with me, so next step's clear, and then we'll be throwing this bad boy on the van. Okay, we're back. We're gonna put a clear coat now on the white valance piece for the Sprinter van. I'm using a Spray Max 2K Clear I got off Amazon. It's a 2-part clear coat. So you shake this vigorously for 2 minutes, and then you actually put this red and pop this cap down here, and that activates the hardener. So once you spray this can, that's it. So I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to put my first coat down, probably like a light coat, and then go maybe 2 more heavier coats after that. Okay, now we're going to flip this over, put this red popper on it. It's the first time I'm doing it, so we'll see what happens. Oh boy, it's tough. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna put it on the ground and... Oh yeah, it did something. Do a little test spray. Okay, that works. Shoot my second coat. I'm gonna go as thick as I can. It's 7 o'clock right now and it's 88 degrees outside, so pretty much perfect conditions for painting. That was a joke. There's a lot of bugs coming in here trying to get in here, but it's gonna look fine for everything I'm needing it for. And you should always wear a respirator and proper PPE when you're playing with these chemicals. Three coats later, this thing looks pretty good. It's pretty glossy. I mean, can't really, bad lighting right now, but it's shining. I'm impressed with it, and it's gonna do the job for me, so I'm pretty pumped. Okay guys, that's 3 coats on there. I'm gonna let it dry inside. Super humid day, but it really doesn't matter. 2K Clear from Amazon, Spray Max. It looked good. I'm gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna get to installing on the van. I'm gonna start removing this trim piece. It's just adhesive onto the hood here. I think it's gonna be the most annoying part of this whole thing. So I'm just gonna lift the hood, put a towel down for protection, and then I'm gonna throw some Goo Gone on it and try to let it loosen the adhesive. And if I have to, I'll come back with a heat gun and we'll see what kind of residue is left over. Just gonna leak some of this Goo Gone down here. Try to get a nice little stream going. And since this has been on for 300,000 miles, I think it's going to be a little bit of pain in the butt to get off, but I'm just going to kind of let this soak here. Okay, it's loosening up a little bit, I think, but I'm going to speed up the process with a heat gun. I just got my professional tools here, a scraper wrapped in black tape and a little plastic tire spoon. Oh yeah. I just pulled that down a little bit, so now I think it'll kind of peel right off. It's coming off. As you pull, you kind of want to push down and unclip it from that lip. Needs a little heat. Boom, baby. She off. Okay, here's what we're left with. Pretty much like worst case scenario, but that's kind of what I was expecting. This thing has been on here for eternity. So I'm just gonna get the goop off, Goo Gone on, and kind of let it soak and sit. Then I'll wash it, kind of see what's going on, and I'll probably end up just buffing it out too when it's done. Okay, I've been working at this for a long time. I've been using acetone, MEK, which is really aggressive. It even softens the paint. And I'm still getting this line here. So, and there's still some like crust that it's very challenging to get off. I mean, I could take forever. It actually took a little bit of the paint off with it, but that's okay. So actually I'm going to go with a little bit of wet sanding and just kind of see, because I just did it over here and it's coming out. And then I'll run it back with the buffer and see if I can get it out or get it good enough. This is what I mean, what's going on. There's that line there. And I actually wet sanded this, so I'm just going to lightly wet sand, see what happens. Worst case scenario, I'll throw a little repaint on the hood. Okay, that turned out great. I just had to keep working it. I ended up wet sanding it a little bit. There's a couple spots that are like a little thin or whatever, but I mean, that's what you're going to get. This paint actually like isn't base clear coat, I believe. I think it's just kind of like a single stage. They just kind of built these vans cheaply to put them out there. So, I mean, the paint's already kind of hammered as it is, which is fine. It's got a ton of miles on it. It's a 2008. And I'm going to throw a little bufferoonie on this thing. 3M number 1, because we need a little aggressive cut, and then we're going to finally get to installing. And if I don't like this, I can either repaint the hood or even maybe get a little windscreen, little bra visor, if they make them, if they look cool, whatever. Well, I think that was probably 100% the hardest part of this whole project. You got to be patient and just get after it. So it turned out swimmingly. This hood is shining. I need to do the whole van now, but that's not our goal today. We are just going to start ripping pieces out, and I'm going to show you along the way here. Okay, first step, let's get this grill out of here. I believe it's going to be 4 T20s. 1, 2, 3, 4 right up top here. And then it should be clipped in at the bottom. But let's get these out. There's a clip, you just push your finger, push a screwdriver on it, it should pop off. Okay. 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 Grill is out. It was these 3 tabs back here. Wear gloves when you do this. This thing's, it's all sharp and such, but that's out. Next is these 2 screws here on this valance piece here under the headlight. It's going to be a T27, and this is going to be a little T20. T27, T20 Torx. Right here and in there. Okay, now you just pull those straight out. There's a couple little tabs here. Just pull straight out, don't break them. Okay, I'll just pull straight out. Boom. Gone. Okay, now we got the freshly painted single piece. It should just slide in, and I mean, it's flimsy, so you can bend it around and see what you do. So let's just cross our fingers that these cheapy aftermarket parts just fit up flawless. All right, I'm gonna start with this corner into these little pegs here. Bend it around. Come over here. Get these ones started. Kind of bend that tab in a touch. Do a little pushing. Get that thing up and in. Okay. Okay. That's going in. And so what you got to think is these are probably aftermarket headlights at some point. They look pretty fresh. This is aftermarket. So you're just going to have to kind of bend these tabs around and be happy with the fit on your budget that you're working with. But so far I'm pleased. I'm going to put some bolts in there loosely and then kind of bend some tabs or just flex it into place. Oh yeah, that's going to work fine. Going to start with getting this T27 bolt into place. Woo! We almost there. After you have your lower valance installed here, you're going to need these 5 grommets that go in these holes, and that's actually what the grill slides down into. So just going to lay them out and then pop them in. One step closer, it's grill time. Now you're just going to line these 5 fingers with the female grommets. So it should just slide right in there. Get them all lined up nicely. Make sure you're good, because once you go in, you don't want to bring them back out. Okay. I think they're all in. Nice. Oh man, this is getting close. Sweet. Okay, now we're going to have to install our T20s. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the upper rad support here. Well, all right, everybody. I think it's time to see if the hood closes. Whoo! All right, folks. Well, that's a wrap. Just kidding. Thought I was going to leave you guessing there. I mean, if you're a van man and you're an old man, you got to get some chrome on your van, so you know I wasn't going to leave this part out. So, the last and final piece, you just line up all the little fingies here with these, and let's see how this works. Clicked in, and that's it. I am liking that. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this little install. I used all eBay parts. I did it for about 250 bucks. If you want the link to the parts, I can throw the links in the description. Just let me know. This is something that kind of refreshed my van. It's got 315,000 miles, and now she's a little updated unit. Got rid of the chrome. Not a big chrome guy, but hey, vans rule. And all right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm Ty Slim. This is Ty Slim Vlogs. And as always, stay positive.